Welcome back to another video. So at the end of my last review I mentioned that I was going to New York. I've been back about a week now and I need to show you what I bought. So before I left I went on a massive hunt for a specific bag. I spoke to a lot of different people through Heathrow and through Saint Laurent, and I managed to get something reserved for me to pick up from Terminal 4 at the airport. So I was travelling from Terminal 5, which meant I had to enlist a personal shopper to take me to Terminal 4 from Terminal 5. So it was about a 15-minute journey each way to go to the other terminal, and boy was it worth it. So Terminal 5 has got amazing shopping. It has Chanel, Hermes, Tiffany, Gucci, everything you can think of except a Saint Laurent. Now they do have a Harrods which has a Saint Laurent outlet, but unfortunately they didn't have the bag that I was after, and there seems to be no way to transfer between terminals in terms of the shopping, so I had to do the transferring myself. So when I went there, I went on a little excursion to Terminal 4. I left my dearly beloved in Terminal 5 waiting area and went off, and I went to go and pick up this. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably know what I got. You will also see a lot of New York spam. There will be a lot of that. I'll also leave my Instagram below just so you can have a quick look if you are interested. So what I did was I was dying for the Saint Laurent toy Lulu, which has been making the rounds. I know it's not a new bag. I know that it's been around for a little while. I had actually bought it previously. I ordered it from Selfridges and paid full price for it, which is unlike me. I pride myself on not paying full price for any of my bags. And I paid full price for it and I got it, and I just freaked out at how much it was and how small it was. And so I sent it back, and ever since I sent it back, I've just been lusting after it again. And the opportunity to go abroad and make use of the tax-free shopping opportunity, it was just too good to miss. And so I tracked one down, I got them to hold it for me at the airport, and I picked it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I got. So it came in this lovely bag. It's a bit battered because it did have to travel back from New York, unfortunately, and I didn't get a box, which I'm really annoyed about, and I didn't realise. I was so excited on the day, and when she was packaging it up for me, I'd obviously had a look at it, and it was in the dust bag, and I had a look, put it back in the dust bag, and I'm looking around the shop at everything else I can't afford, and I was just so excited. And the next thing I know, she's presenting me with this bag, and we're off, and I've got to go and catch a flight. So I didn't realise until I got to New York that I didn't have a box for it, and I'm just a little bit annoyed because it was an actual Saint Laurent outlet. So I am gonna see if I can get one from somewhere in London. I do have the SA's details, so I will contact her. But anyway, so it came in that lovely bag, and then obviously you get the dust bag, which is cute, and obviously you can see from the size of the dust bag that it's quite small. Sorry, my nails are just horrendous. So yeah, without further ado, here is what I got. If I can get it out. There we go. So I kind of repackaged it the way that it came. You have this like covering protector for the front. The strap is not attached when you get it, actually. The strap is in the bag, but I have put it on because I have worn this since I've been back. I was too excited, I couldn't help it. And so yeah, this is her, this is she. And I tell you one thing about travelling without a box, and I learnt this the hard way. So I put this in my bag, in my suitcase on the way home, and I didn't think about what I was doing. I should have put it in my hand luggage. If you're ever travelling with luxury bags, just please put them in your hand luggage and don't risk what I did. So I got it out when we got back to London. I got it out, and it had the biggest dent in the leather that you've ever seen. I was fuming. I couldn't believe that I'd done it. So it had a huge dent in the leather, and I just panicked. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Because this is my fault. However, I have managed to get it out with a hairdryer and leather conditioning wipes. And I've got to say, I think I did a great job, because I don't know, I can't even see where it is now. I think it was up here somewhere. There, possibly. But you can't really tell. I'm going to give it another go over with the hairdryer and the leather wipes just to make sure. But actually, I'm pretty pleased with how it looks. So obviously, this is classed as a mini bag. It is a toy Lulu. It is... Ooh, where have I gone? So this is a mini bag. It's a toy Lulu, so it is quite small. I have a huge phone, which I have talked about before. It is quite big and I have to take the case off to fit it in the bag. For me, that is not an issue. I am happy to do that. The phone then slips quite nicely in the bag. It opens with a magnetic clasp like that. I have got all the stuffing in there. I like to keep this stuffed just because I don't want the sides to squish on me. And I will do a what I can fit in after I've shown you the inside of the bag. So I'm just going to take the stuffing out here to show you what the inside looks like. So I think it is actually quite roomy. I don't think it's too bad. So you've got a larger space here, you have a little slot there and a smaller space. This is where I slot my phone at the back, and it does have a zip space there as well. And I think I've got I've got like the authenticity cards and stuff in there. But yeah, so that's that. The leather is amazing. It's so, like, you think it's going to be really like so soft and you're going to be worried about marking it or damaging it. It's actually quite sturdy and quite stiff, which I do like. It feels like a substantial bag, and you have the long strap here, which also, so when I was in the Saint Laurent shop, the SA showed me how to wear it, and she also showed me how to wear it as a wristlet. So you can actually take this bit off and wear it like that. So you could take it out as like a clutch bag, so you can wear it on your arm like that. Imagine that strap's not there. And everything's really customizable in terms of length. You've got so you've got three holes there to shorten it, but actually the way it sits, you can't actually see. Let me move this and see if I can get up and show you. So it actually sits at my hip. So my hip's there, bum's there, it sits there. Say hello to Merlin. Just minding his own business. And then crossbody, it practically sits in the exact same space. Same place. So it's not bad at all. And at the front, like that, I think it's a good size. And it's so easy to get in and out of. Really easy to get in and out of. So I'm going to get a couple of bits and I will show you what you can actually fit in it. So what I've done is I've just got a bunch of stuff that I usually take with me when I am going out. Nothing interesting particularly. I've also taken the case off my phone so that you can see the actual size of this. Now this is obviously what I take off, but it's a good reference for how it goes in. So I put it in the back. Actually, it goes in better without the phone in as well. And that slots in there. And if I did have the case on, I probably wouldn't be able to put a lot more in there. So I take it off. When it's off, I can fit a couple of bits around it. But as you can see, it's a little bit difficult to get out with the case on. So it does slide in and out very easy without the case. So actually, let me leave that in there for reference. So I have my Gucci wallet, which is just a small wallet that goes sort of standing up in there like that. I have a lip balm. I have a spray. It's just a Ted Baker body spray, which I actually just sit on top like that. So if my phone's in there, I'll just sit that on top like that. What else do I have? I have a hairbrush, sort of just folds out. I think I used this in my mulberry video. Like that slots in there. And then I have got the biggest set of keys you've ever seen. They need organising, but that's my car key as well. And I hate doing this. I wish I had a key holder. I really wish I had a key holder. But anyway, these go in there like that. And that is probably as full as I can get it. I could probably get, I don't know, a lipstick in there, something like that. I haven't utilised the card slots in there at all, so I could swap out my card holder. So you do have 4, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card slots in the front of this bag, so you can forego a purse. You don't have to have a purse. You've also got that zip at the back if you wanted to carry cash, and then you have, you know, the bit in the middle for everything else. I can keep like tablets in there, like paracetamol, something like that. But if I don't have any cards, but if I did forego the purse, you can fit a ton of stuff in this bag. You could just keep going, because I mean, that's everything I had before in there, and even if I put that there, I've still got so much space, and you can put anything you need in there. I mean, it is not a bag, it's not a carry-all, it's not a never full, it's not going to take absolutely everything, but you know, it is bigger than you think it is, and it's bigger than I thought it was. I mean, like I said before, I panicked when I got it the first time, and I thought it was too small, and I thought it was too expensive, but I love it. I love it. I have worn this twice so far, and I have got no problems with it. I love the way it sits, I love the way it looks. I think it looks really classy, and you can dress it up or down. It's a really sort of special looking bag. I mean, you have that YSL emblem on the front, and everybody knows that it's just a quality bag. Smells incredible, the leather is amazing. I will hopefully do like a follow-up on how I'm finding it, how it's wearing. I'm, you know, interested to see how the leather moves and stretches, if it does. I'm also interested to see how the corners wear, because there's no feet on this bag. I mean, it's only a little bag, you don't normally get feet on them, but I bought this instead of the Gucci Soho Disco because I just felt it was that little bit more special. I mean, it's a similar price point. The full price for this bag is £815 in the UK. I paid $685 for it, which is it's just under 20% off. I think it's about 17% off. I was trying to work it out the other day. Maths is not my strong point. But you can also use this as a clutch. If you watch in the fro, you will see that she took hers out when she was, I can't remember where she was, but she was out at an event and she took it and she wore it under her arm, which I also think looks really nice. It is quite bulky, but it's not heavy at all. It's just a really versatile bag. I really like it. I quite like the idea of wearing it as a wristlet as well, just for that extra protection, so you're not leaving it on surfaces all the time. But yeah, I will do a follow-up. I will let you know how I get on with it, if anything changes. I mean, I've only had it a week, so I can't really say too much about the use, but so far I'm really enjoying it. If you have any comments or any questions, please do let me know. My Instagram is down there as well, so you can have a look at my New York pics. I know I haven't really spoken about it, but I did have the best time and I'm really missing it. I fully recommend, if you've never been to New York, I fully recommend you give it a try. It is everything they say it is and more. It's really enjoyable. And also you can buy luxury at a discount in the airport. If you have any questions about the Heathrow Personal Shopper, I will leave a link below to their website, so you can have a quick look about how to organise that. But yeah, just let me know if you have anything to say, any comments, if you like this bag, if you think it's worth it. If you don't, please do let me know. And again, thank you so much for watching.